to my channel. Thanks for stopping by to view a design team project for Lavish Laces. I I have a lot that watch that enjoy my cards, so hopefully you will enjoy another collection of cards. So I have this traditional Christmas card, and it's kind of vintagey looking, I think. I didn't use a lot of Lavish Laces products on this card. I have more on the other cards, but I did use this doily in the background, and it's a nice size doily. Let's see how many inches that is. It's a 4-inch doily, and I layered some snowflakes behind it. I layered these, I think I got these at Hobby Lobby. These real pretty poinsettias. This is just a sentiment that I had in my stash, and some burlap trim from Michael's that was in my stash as well. Of course, my cute little Tilda. And then when you pop it pops up on one of Gisella's very pretty sequin bows as the stopper. I just love these bows. I used them on my last collection of cards, and they're just great to have around. Much easier and quicker than die cutting and using a die cut bow. So I love them. So that's card number 1. Let's go with this one. Card number 2. Another very sweet Christmas Tilda. And this is a Kaisercraft paper collection. The last one I think was Studio Light. Really like this one. It has gold foiling in it. I used a lot of products from Gisella's store. This pink, very tiny pink flat back trim all around the oval. This lace in the background as well. The pink lace around the edge of the card. I love to border my cards with laces and trims, and Gisella has a large variety of laces and trims that would work beautifully to do that. I know a lot of people die cut the edges, but I don't know. I just really like that lace and trim. So here is another beautiful kind of a vintage color pink that I've layered in the background. Celebrate the season, and then a little bit more of this. I just had a teeny bit left, so I did make a little skirt for my my sentiment. Gisella also carries wild orchid craft flowers, so I have a cluster, and I did use some stickles on them, tucked in some little white berries, and voila. Then this is some this is actually some Christmas pearls that I had in my stash. And this little trim is the pink trim that's around the edge of the card. And then the sentiment area. So that's card number 2. All right. Card number 3 is this card. And this also is a Kaisercraft paper collection. Just love it with the gold. And colored up this Tilda. I think she was actually like a New Year's Tilda, but I thought she would also be good for a Christmas Tilda. You know, a lot of people toast and enjoy champagne at Christmas. These beautiful rosettes you can get at Lavish Laces. And then there is some lace back behind there that I also got from Lavish Laces. And then I actually cut a piece of this and bordered my card with this same lace that's in the background. So it's a very soft lace, and this is how it looks in the back. Hard to show. So I just love these rosettes. They're just gorgeous, and I did not have 2 that had this particular color flower, so I just cut out the little flower that was in there. It was super easy. It was one little snip, pulled the flower out, put the flowers in that I wanted, so you can change those out if you don't want whatever color flower is in there. This is a great bow from the collection. So it's just to show you that I showed you the red one earlier. This one's pink, and there is a great variety of colors that you can get. This is just some gold pearl trim in my stash, and that's the sentiment area. So that's card number 3. All right, the final card in this collection is this one. And I really, really like this blue paper from Kaisercraft. So you can see the blue trim all around the card. That is also from Lavish Laces. And then there is a lace right here, and then back behind here. I covered most of it up, unfortunately, but it's a very pretty lace that I used to layer there. The rosettes in the background of the flower cluster are also from Lavish Laces. The small white flat back pearl trim around my Tilda image is from Lavish Laces. And love, peace, and joy is my sentiment. And then I layered these flowers, all from Lavish Laces. These are wild orchid craft flowers layered on top of the rosettes. And I just added some stickles and some white berry sprays to those. And then we pop up on some more of the tiny white pearl flatback trim. And then another place to write a sentiment. So that's card number 4. So here is the collection of cards. I love it if you tell me which one's your favorite, and if you want to tell me why, it's even more fun. So we have the traditional card, we have the, let's call this the candle card, the champagne card, and then the blue card. So I hope you enjoyed those and that it inspired you some to get started on some cards of your own. Go over to Lavish Laces and get yourself some crafty goodness to work with. Very reasonable prices, quick shipping, and very reasonable shipping as well. I really love Gisella's store, and you guys will too. So thanks for watching. Happy scrappy day. See you next time.